Hey guys, welcome back to Knights of Pen and Paper. Right. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. So I was doing a bit of off-camera stuff to try and get some more levels and to just give people a bit more a fighting chance. So last time we were doing there was the rift that opened. So now we've got to fight a whole bunch of stuff. So, do we do this? Should be interesting, to say the least. There wasn't that much stuff I could do off camera, so I haven't gotten that many levels, so it could be a little bit difficult today. I'll have to see. Hope you're all having an awesome day. It's super duper warm today for me. We're back to the summer, I guess, summer weather. Really, really hot. I've got my ice cold drink and also a cup of tea, so I need to drink that before that one goes cold. Cool. Seagulls are out in full force today. So, Royal Jam, Chupacabra. Damn, this is going to be difficult. As you arrive at the portal, you feel disturbed by something. The portal looks active, but there are no evil forces coming through it. Maybe those cultists were playing with you, maybe not. What if we get closer to it? Are we able to travel through it as well? Okay. Okay. Defeat a group of ancient, devious creatures made by hate. Right. Maybe did a few too many then. Have to see. So hopefully weather's being kind to you guys wherever you are. It's supposed to be really good over this weekend where I am. And in the whole of England, I think, today. It's good. It was a bit iffy for a couple of days, but all in all it's been pretty good considering it's summer. Lots of people shouting. The kids are all outside. So I've been hard at work, as usual. Because of course it's now the summer, so that's the thing that I do during the summer. It's been pretty good actually. Today was quite easy. People aren't leaving the rooms though, so at 10 o'clock there still wasn't anybody left today. So I had to spend half an hour doing other random stuff, try and take up some time, basically, until people left. I get very bored when they don't leave. Cool. That's a couple of them. Might take a while. Good. Phew. 4 more. I don't think I can do 4. It's going to be tough. I could try though. Why not give the challenge? Every time I record there's just the train. And sometimes you can hear it, sometimes you can't. So I don't know if you guys have been playing Pokemon. Probably heard a lot about it to start with, but I've actually stopped playing it because of the servers and stuff, and just some bugs that have annoyed me no end. At the moment it's Pokeball collecting simulator. It's really irritating. So I got my old DS Lite out from years ago, thinking that would be a good way just to... I've got Pokemon Emerald for it, which of course is a Game Boy Advance game, but goes on the DS Lite somehow, which is awesome. And I've also got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I don't know if you guys played it, but it was a very odd one. it was like they tried to go with something a bit different and it didn't quite work. But it was alright. It was a Pokemon game still. So I tried to play that, and my touchscreen on it is broken. So it like flickers and stuff. I thought it was the Game Boy cartridge that had broken because it's a very old game now. Turns out it was actually the DS screen, which is really sad. I've had that thing for years, which is probably why it's broken. But luckily you can change the settings so you can put the main screen used by the DS when you're using the Game Boy Advance cartridges as the top screen, so you can still play that. Which of course is the best game anyway, so what's the problem? These were examples. As you could see, these creatures were huge monsters that usually battle in big cities versus giant robots. This is the medieval fantasy realm. Not anymore. Oh, I skipped that by accident again. Listen to your master, he knows what he's talking about. Your own NPCs are telling us to listen to you. We're about to come, so you should get away. What, and just leave it? I'm just gonna sleep first. Phew. It's a heart rendering moment there. Don't want to be fighting more stuff. Level 42. Jeez. Okay, let's do it. We're rescuing something. Look at that thing coming from the portal. Oh, look, more of those ancient devious creatures. They're trying to eat that poor thing. Hurry up, let's rescue it. Defeat all 4 enemy waves. Okay, so this is why it's level 42. I may have made a big mistake. So I was doing one of the dungeons to try and get some levels, and I died. All my characters died, and it turns out I'd accidentally spent all my money on the blacksmith, so I had to forfeit all my XP to revive them all, which is why I've only got a tiny bit of gold left. I had to get more to travel, like I physically didn't have enough to travel anywhere. Bad day. Whoops, wrong button. Maybe not the wrong button. So it's a bit better now. Not amazing. So warm today though. Whoops, sorry. I had my fan on until I just started recording. I had to turn it off. It's a bit noisy. But that was definitely helping. I also hijacked the PS4 from my boyfriend's house because he's away at the moment on holiday, ready for my No Man's Sky game, which is now in the post. I've had an email today to say that it's on its way, so it should be here in a couple of days, so that should be cool. So that's all set up ready, so I thought I would play some Fallout. Oh, it's straight into the next one, okay. Because I played, when that game came out, I played 3.5 days worth of game in the first month. I finished the story, like the main quest line. I did quite a few of the side quests, because that's what I tend to do anyway. And I finished it and I went, oh. Because a load of the side quests, they get destroyed when you do the main quest, story quest, because they can't physically exist anymore because of reasons. It's not really, it's past the point of spoilers now, but yeah. So I started again, partially because I didn't like some of the choices I made, and partially because I quite like the idea of being able to do all the side quests, although I think they regen, so you can't actually physically do them all, but you could get close. So I started again with a new character, This was like a year ago? Months ago at least. So yesterday I went back on it last night and thought I might do a bit, and of course I had no idea what I'd been doing. I couldn't remember what it was that I was doing before, so I just randomly was in this place, and I don't know if you guys know, you saw me play Unturned recently, but I hate zombies, and the feral ghouls are pretty much zombies. And then they started running at me and I couldn't remember how to attack things. Couldn't remember all the controls. And I was just there like, I hate zombies. So that was quite the interesting gaming moment. So I quickly turned it off, but I just about managed to get a few things done. I'll have to maybe start a new game altogether, or try and remember where it was I was at. I vaguely remember, so I could probably pick it up again, but it's quite nice playing it again, but I can't even remember what choices I made that I didn't like anymore. So it would just be playing it for fun, not even playing it to redo the main story. But it's a great game, and all the DLC's out now, so I could play through some of that, because I haven't actually seen anything on it, which is cool. So, buying No Man's Sky, someone had pre-ordered it, and there was a certain feeling about what the game would be, and it wasn't quite what I thought it was either, but I enjoy the kind of game it is, so it made me more interested knowing what the game was actually like. But someone who pre-ordered it realised, oh, I don't like this kind of game, after they'd already got it, and then was selling it the day after it came out. So I managed to get that nice and cheap, which of course is good for us who work at minimum wage. It's still expensive though. It was the same price as buying it on PC, but my laptop just, I couldn't handle it. So it's a real shame, but there's nothing you can do about it. Let me know if you guys are playing it or have played it, or if you're avoiding it like the plague and I will stop talking about it. I'm playing it soon, as soon as it comes, hopefully in the post. So everything's all set and ready for it to be here. It's going to be a lot of me walking around looking at things and finding things, because that's what I like doing. I also got the Game Boy Advance emulator on my phone just for a laugh, because I thought that my Pokemon Emerald cartridge was broken. So I downloaded Pokemon Ruby. I was playing that on my phone. But I've got my Game Boy Advance one that works properly now. I've also got Pokemon Pearl coming in the post, which is the DS one, sadly, which I won't be able to play. So I'm going to have to look at getting a 3DS, the newer one, which is the like current model. Although I won't be able to play it in 3D mode, because I wear glasses, so it doesn't really work with my eyes. Has anybody else found that? Like movies and stuff, watching it in 3D just makes your head hurt. Not that it makes that much of a difference anyway. But yeah, so I'm having a look at getting a second-hand one sort of somewhere. But they're still so expensive. So they're pretty new out, I think. Well, they've got new models coming all the time, but you know. Oh! I'm going to localize this new life form into your preferable choice of language. And since this is a whole new feature with new languages, I encourage you to try to understand if new mistakes are made. You're not supposed to know that life form's language at all, at least you are trying. Back to the adventure. Thanks for saving me, this is exactly where I needed to be. Who are you? I'm a weird life form and enjoy science. I'm currently travelling through time. I believe I have a mission to do in this world. There is something that needs to be done, and quickly. We will talk about it in a few. Okay? Bread! Cool. Gonna have a quick nap. Oh, okay. That's when it fails. Giant fat bird! It looks funny. I did actually look at the time today, and it was a really rememberable. It was 4:30 when I started, so that was really nice and easy to remember, so I'm not gonna have an incredibly short or an incredibly long episode this time. The Borderlands ones I ran over so much, which is why the day before, according to when this goes out, recording was randomly cut a little bit short. I like halved it because it was like 35 minutes long, and I was like, that's enough for 2 and it's a bit too long for 1. Awkward times. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, collect items. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, let's do that. You should battle a specific monster, collect a few things from it, and later on bring them to me. Dead Pixel is the name of what I need. They dropped from missing no. It's something no one cared about because no one knows the true meaning of it. That's an easy answer. Why would I ever place easy content in a game everyone has beaten already? Don't be lazy. At Wizards of the East Coast. Okay. Cool. I did have a few of those, but I had to sell them because, as always, I ran out of stuff. I think I can... Oh no, I can't. It's not actually a town. But I can, like, do the blacksmith and stuff here. I've got a bit more money now, though, from all those creatures. No, I'm good, thank you, actually. Let's just... No, not really. I think I can swap out some of the items I have on people. Yeah, okay, that one can go then. If I swap you... Oh, I don't really need him to have loads of XP, actually. He's pretty much the level I need him at now. It's you who needs more. 7 and 2 and 4. Sell that ring then. There's 9 magic. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Sorry, I'm just inventory managing. Sell these 2. That one was worthless. Right, let's do this. Missing number. That's too many. Let's just go 4. That's a bit of an odd placement. Never mind. So when I play this off camera, I turn off the background music and just have YouTube videos running in the background to watch. Well, this is kind of what I'm playing in the background, if you get what I mean. Because it's quite an easy game to just sit and play through some killing monster bits. Not very text based with all the side quests and stuff. It's not really, you don't really need to read it through at all. Borderlands is really good for it though. You just go around shooting stuff. I did not realise how easy the fighting mechanics were on Borderlands until I started playing Fallout 4 again. Having to aim in that game is a nightmare. And the gun I've got is... It's got like a sniper scope, but it's a... Oh, what's it called? It's one of those electric-y red fuzzy guns that you have to wind up each time you reload, and you can't reload. You have to reload after every shot. So it's kind of difficult. Who knew? Plus I'm there the entire time like cringing at the screen, which is cool. Yeah, I think that was out Christmas, wasn't it? Not been that long, unless it was the year before, which it could well have been. My sense of time is not the best. Okay, so I got a couple then. 3, I'm halfway there. A little snoozy. And the clinking is ice in a cup. Gotta stay hydrated. Right, we'll just fight a couple more and then I'll have to call it there. 4 again. Pow! I like the meteor strike, it's good fun. He healed himself. Nini? You'll have to let me know what you think of the current Pokemon Go stuff. Have you guys been avoiding it because of how broken it is? Have you been paying for Pokeballs because you can't physically collect enough to catch anything? That's what I'm refusing to buy them at the moment because it's broken. I don't want to encourage them to leave it that way. It feels very pay to win at the minute. Which is why I got the older Game Boy game out. Which is obviously the best response to a game not quite working properly. Oh, he's close. Take that. Okay. I definitely need to get back into the newer Pokemon games. Literally the only ones I played were Sapphire originally, and then Emerald. Yeah, and then just the dungeon one. Dungeon Rescue, whatever it is. Which was a bit of an odd one. I never played even the DS ones I didn't play. Just the second gen. Didn't even get to play the first gen because that was a bit, I wasn't quite old enough to play those ones. Or they were, well actually my friend played them. It was more of a case of I couldn't afford to get it. But I know that my friend had it on Game Boy Color back in the day. Oh, a bit closer. There we go. Hopefully that'll do. The seagulls are out in full force today. As always in the summer. Oh no, I need another one. Dear me. There we go. Right, let's just battle. Oh, how are we? We're fine actually. But I'll just sleep it off anyway, just in case. I don't want him to die. Cool. Let's just get this one. Oh, that's not the right person. I'm just going to do 4 in case. Because last time I only got 1, so I don't want to risk it. I'll have to do it again. I'm also looking after rabbits at the moment for my boyfriend's parents because they're away on holiday too. It's just me who's not. So I have to go and let them out every morning, feed them and put them away at night. So they've been really good though, surprisingly. Usually they're a bit monkeys, but last night and the night before they were really good. It took like 5 minutes if that, which is amazing. Sometimes they like to play chase. And you're just there like, I wanna go, come on now. Oh, you died, no. Didn't get to heal him in time. He's so mean when he's low on health. Okay. That was probably my own mistakes, but never mind. Oops. Hitting all the wrong buttons today. I always seem to in this game, it's weird. I'm just gonna hit you with my loot. Yep, that's that guy gone. Pew! There we go. Hopefully that's that. Yeah, we've got loads then. Go on then. Right, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day and enjoying the sunshine like I should be doing right now, but I'm not. I am so sorry for hitting the microphone. So I will see you guys for the next one. Bye.